Just last week, I had the pleasure of leading my final session on strategy for global business entrepreneurs, executives, and representatives. By the end of that session, one person responded that he really enjoyed that specific session because of its focus on labor, especially since he is an employee at a corporation himself. During that session, I was talking about the link between labor provisions and trade deals, in which these labor provisions are designed to limit companies using the exploitation of labor to grow their revenue and increase profits. I'm Dr. Sarita Jackson, President and CEO of the Global Research Institute of International Trade. Welcome to the 18th episode of Trade on Tuesdays at 2. The reason why I discussed this topic was because of the recent win for the US-Mexico-Canada Agreement, or USMCA, in which thousands of workers at a GM plant in Mexico rejected a labor agreement because of it being viewed as pro-employer and being able to do so without incident, according to an Inside Trade report. Now, when I work with companies, my focus is to help them to become better companies and even great companies, in which they move away from this narrow focus on being so transactional, based on the number of sales that they are able to generate, and becoming more relational. And when I say relational, not just developing a deeper relationship with customers and clients, but also their workers. So for those companies that are looking to leverage trade deals to access other markets, here are my 2 tips for today. Number 1, understand the labor provisions within those trade agreements and what they will mean for your operations in another country. And number 2, to incorporate social value into your competitive strategy, and not just with the goal of generating revenue and increasing profits, but also because it is just the right thing to do. Well, those are my 2 tips for today. Again, I'm Dr. Sarita Jackson, President and CEO of the Global Research Institute of International Trade, and this is another episode of Trade on Tuesdays at 2.